Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to start a new chapter of science, which is chemical reactions and equations. As the name of the chapter suggests, chemical reactions and equations. So what is meant by a chemical reaction? Let's understood this with the help of an day-to-day life example. I have taken two examples. First is cooking of food and second is food get digested in our body. So first is cooking of food. So how is food is get cooked in our houses? Basically it is a chemical reaction in which, if you see a simple example, water gets boiled and its states gets changed from liquid to solid when it is heated. So this is a form of a chemical reaction where the state of water is being changed from liquid to vapor in case we are boiling our food. Second one is food is get digested in our body. As you all know, food is digested in our body with the help of various type of gastric juices and hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid plays a major role in digesting food in our stomach. And besides this, there are various gastric juices which are generated in our stomach and small intestine, respectively by various our organs. So, with the help of these two simple examples, I want to just throw a light on the basics and the introduction of this chapter. That in this chapter we are going to learn how uh, chemical reactions takes place, and on what are the factors which decides the whether a reaction is happening a chemical or not. So if we bifurcate few of the factors and zoom in few of the conditions which decide whether the reaction is a chemical or not, there are basically four factors which has been categorized and basis of which whether a chemical reaction has taken place or not. We will look into one by one all the factors and try to understand each one of the factor. First is change in state, second is change in color, third is evolution of a gas, fourth is change in temperature. So if you see change in state, as I have taken the first example, change in state means whether the state of the water is being changed from liquid to gas. So this is a chemical reaction. If if any state, solid to gas, gas to solid, liquid to gas, if any of the state of a thing is being changed, then it is considered as a chemical reaction. Let's move to next topic, which is balanced chemical equation. So in this topic we are going to learn how we are able to do balance a chemical reaction. There are various steps by which we can balance a chemical equation. Let's see. We have taken here the example of a chemical reaction. Iron reacts with hydrogen water to give ferric oxide and hydrogen is liberated. So we are going to discuss one by one steps. First step is draw boxes around each of the formula. In the chemical equation like this, we can draw boxes around each element in the equation. Second, lists the number of atoms of different element present in the equation. Here we have to draw a table like this in which we will write each element and across it what is the number of atoms present in the reactant side and the product side. Step 3, balance the compound that contains the maximum number of atoms. So in this step we are starting the balancing of an equation by taking the first compound which has maximum number of elements in it. So here if we see there, Fe3O4 is the compound. In this, oxygen is having 4 atoms, so it has contain the maximum number of atoms. So if you see here in the reactants there is only one oxygen atom and in the product it is 4. So we will multiply H2O by 4. By multiplying the H2 by 4 we will get the equation Fe plus 4H2O react to give 4H2, 4H2O react to give Fe3O4 plus H2. Similarly, we will try to balance all the other elements, and after balancing all the other elements in the equation, we will get the reaction 3Fe plus 4H2O react to give Fe3O4 plus 4H2. Step 3. Check the correctness of the balance equation. The next step in this is to check the balanced chemical equation. The coefficient which we have written in front of the elements, we need to cross check that whether the number of atoms on the LHS side and the RHS sides are equal or not. The number of atoms should be of elements on both sides should be equal. Next step, write the physical states of elements and compound in the reaction. Now this is a very important step to in a chemical equation. In a chemical equation, the states must have to be written, otherwise we would not be able to tell whether in which state the element or compound is mixed in the reaction. So for this reaction, iron is taken in the solid state, H2 water it's taken in the gaseous state, and it is the compound which is formed Fe3O4 is present in the solid state, and hydrogen gas is liberated. So friends, this is the I have tried to explain the method to balance the chemical equation. So in this video we will end here, and in the next video we will continue this chapter's remaining part. Thank you.